What's happening, guys? It's B-RAD, and yes, I'm back with a little bit more of a fun video than the one I released after returning back from the depths of no internet hell. I have now got a 88 plus mid icon or World Cup icon pack, and I'm going to be building a team around it with the upgrades today. I have 8 of the 80 plus upgrades, so the single upgrade player, and I have 2 of the 81 doubles. Now, if I get goalkeepers, they're going in. If I get duplicates and I don't have enough goals to fill the team, then they are going as bronzes. Okay. But what I will say is I can upgrade the gold cards. So whatever we get in the packs, if they've got a decent special card, I can upgrade it if I wish. We won't delay much because I want to get into the icon straight away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an attribute reveal. So we're going to look at the attributes. Obviously, I don't want to see goalie. We'll get the pack opened. We'll reveal an image across. Get the attributes. We'll both know at the same time whether it's good or bad. Please smash a thumbs up for this content. Please comment down below if you've done this icon pack. Who did you manage to get? And did you get a World Cup one? Because I've not seen a lot of World Cup icons come out of this either. Please do subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 150. We want to get there by Team of the Year. It's only like 15 subs, so 2 weeks, press that subscribe button. In my last video, over 90% of the people that watched it were not subscribed. Over 90. Honestly, it means so much to us to help build and provide you guys with content for you to just push that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a penny, so please do so. If you haven't checked out my previous video, it was a little bit of me kind of talking to you guys about the 100 players upgrade SBC, whether you should do it, whether you shouldn't do it, the pros and cons. If you are still unsure, go and check that video out, show it out some love as well. Let's get into today's video. Right, so here we are, the 88 plus mid or World Cup icon pack. I'm not like these content creators that are going to do it right at the end so that you watch all the way through. I'm just going to hope you want to watch all the way through anyway. I'm going to open it to see what is going to set the tone for this video and what this pack is going to be. But before we do that, I need to turn off my TV. I need to turn it off. And I need to bring up an image that is going to block off what I can see. So let's put me in the frame. There we are. And let's see, what are we going to get in the icon pack? It should be now opening. We can see on the Elgato, music is there. We've skipped. And if I've done it right, we should hopefully be on the attribute screen. Let's have a little look. No, we aren't on the attribute screen. We're still not on the attribute screen. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, instantly, that doesn't look good. I mean, it's not a goalkeeper, right? So we're happy at that. It's not a defender as well, I suppose, which is good. 82 stamina. That's not great. What have we got for dribbling? 83. Oh god, this to me is looking like it's going to be like a Sanchez or a rubbish like striker, maybe Cam or something. Passing of 87. Okay, 91 short pass, 91 long pass. So it looks like we might have a midfielder, maybe like a Balak or something. Maybe. Let's have a look at the shooting. 88. Long shots of 90. Shot power 89, 88 finishing. Okay, this isn't terrible. The pace is going to be important though. If it's not 90 or above, then this is pretty much a poor... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Who the hell is... Now, somewhere I feel like I know Luke is laughing because the joke's about being a Chelsea supporter. Wow. Frank Lampard is our icon. That is god awful. I mean, do I even want to look at, yeah, I mean, look, he's not even 80k. Okay. All right. So this episode is going to be around Frank Lampard, which is pretty stinky. So let's see if we can get something better with our pack luck and start building this team around him. The first one's not a board, but is it going to be an upgradable player? It certainly is. Darwin Núñez. Okay. That gives us straight away a very good striker. By the way, can I upgrade Lampard? Thoughts? Thoughts? I don't see any rules or reasons why I can't. Darwin Núñez has some nice upgrades. That is pretty good. So I've written him down. He is one in our club or in our team. Let's go to the next one. No board again. Dutch Cam Berghuis, I'm pretty sure, has got upgrades as well. Okay. I mean, Eredivisie isn't the most ideal to build around, especially as we didn't get a Dutch icon. Lampard. We'll open 2 more, and then we'll go and put the current players in the team, see what it's looking like. We have got ourselves a goalkeeper, Anthony Lopez. Now, it's nice to get a goalkeeper, but is it too early to get a goalkeeper? Because I could end up with one outfield. Who knows? One thing I did forget to mention in the intro is I'm going into a Foot Champs qualification with this team, so good luck with that. We still haven't got a board, and this one is going to be Bissouma. Okay, well, at least it's a Premier League link, I suppose. I don't know, I'm clutching at straws there, aren't I? Right, I'll go and put these in the team. We'll see what it's looking like, see what else we need to get from packs. Right, so here we are with the team as it currently stands. We've got the team of the week, Núñez. There was no way I'm spending that sort of money on the one to watch because he's inflated right now because team of the weeks are back, Premier League is back. Frankie Lampard at the left centre mid. I might upgrade him. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see how the rest of the coins go. Berghuis's only card to be able to be used was the team of the week. The other one I think was an SBC, and I don't have it. Bissouma at CDM at the moment. Lopez at goalie. So we have no defence, and we need a couple of forwards. So what we'll do is we'll go and do the rest of the 80 plus upgrades, and we'll leave the 281 pluses till last. So 80 plus rare gold player. Still not got a board from these yet. Is that Lamer? Oh, it's Schlager. Yeah, that's not ideal. I mean, I better write him down, but really, I don't really need midfielders. He might have to play centre back at this rate, to be fair. Oh, we've got our first board. Spanish, of course it is. Merino. He has such a lovely all-rounded card, and I actually think he may have a special card. So, you never know. I mean, again, that's another bloody midfielder, and, you know, EA, I'm actually asking you for defenders. I'm asking you. Another board. Portuguese, left wing, Rafael Leão. Now we are talking. We have got someone to partner Núñez up front, baby. Get in there. Okay, how many more have we got left to the 80s? One more. It's another board, back to back to back, and this one is Romero. Not only is he a centre-back, not only does he have a special upgrade, which actually is sick because it got all the way to being 5-star, but he also strong links to Bissouma. Get in, let's get him in the team. Right, this is now the update on the team. We have the team of the week, Leão, because I definitely cannot afford the Phenom card. It is 1 million coins or 950k. Still got Frank Lampard. We've got Romero there. I have bid on his card because he's currently going at 265. There's a couple of bids that are at 250, so we'll see how we can get him. Merino his rule breaker card actually looks like it would be a really good centre back. It's got decent pace, decent defence, decent physical. He's high, which is no different like Ramos. And this card also had a shadow on him. So, yeah, at the moment I'm playing him at centre back. But yeah, other than that, Schlager's on the bench because I'm hoping to not have to use him. We have 2 81 doubles left to fill those 3 gaps. Hopefully we don't get a dupe because that would ruin the fun. Let's see what our first one is going to bring us. It's a board. Well, do you know what? I thought that was Marino then. I thought we were going to have our first dupe and I just felt like things were going to go back. I mean, not saying Fabian's good, but it's not a duplicate. Okay, Fabian and Rafa. Rafa's a right winger and he's Portuguese, so he does link to Leao. Look on the brighter side, people. Okay, last one. It's a board again. What's going on? Oh, hello. Carvajal. Perfect. I have his upgraded Path to Glory card in my club. That is... Oh, and there's an upgraded Payet there. We've picked up a couple of tasty ones there. I've got no idea who's playing left back. But we are looking not too shabby. Let's go and finish off the team. 3, 2... So here it is, the final completed team. It is not looking good, really. Rafa has no upgrades. Basuma has no upgrades. Lopez has no upgrades. Fabian and Schlager, I mean, just look at their cards. They're absolutely awful. I mean, really, Basuma at the moment is playing left back. Just because he's got good defence more than anything. He's certainly not really pacey enough. But, hey, we're going to hope that he does a job. I'm not looking forward. This is definitely, by the way, this is definitely not the formation we are playing in game. I don't know what formation I'm going to play in game because if I put these 3 up top and these 3 in midfield, I have no defensive-minded midfielder. So I could even put Rafa at left back and just sacrifice defence for pace. I'm not sure. But I'm going to put some custom tactics on, sort my formation out, get into foot champs, and we'll see how heavy a loss I'm going to take. Okay, let's see what we're up against. Didn't expect to see a large percentage of goal. Why is Nunes bald again? I'm confused. Okay, yeah, so a large amount of golds. We'll see what we can. Why is he bald? He's so bald. He moved his keeper. We've got a sweater. That is not a good sign. Move your keeper for that one! You just got done by Richard O'Brien from Crystal Maze. 1-0. Can I just say, what a lovely flick that was from Leao to take that past that defender. Beautiful. It would be wrong to not get big, fat Frank on the score sheet. Lovely little 1-2 play. I want to try and get a power shot with him from outside the area because we do know that Frank was one to score a banger. Darwin Nunes. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Right, let's do one more. Come on then, let's push our luck. Let's see the team that we're going to be up against now. As I take a sip of my Coca-Cola Zero, other drinks are available. I mean, That's more like what I expected to see. Okay.
Well, Derek, their win last time out counts for nothing today. They need to be at their best to get 3 points in this one.
And here is the starting 11 for the old boys. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays with N'Golo Conte in the centre of the park. And in attack, Hugo Sanchez
Derek, can
plays.
he finish it here?
And a goal!
Well, okay. Don't really know how that ended up at De Bruyne's feet, if I'm honest, but there we go, 1-0.
The Queens get the goal kick, Stuart.
Well, he's so unlucky here. Really nice technique. He hasn't blasted it, just tried to place it. Probably deserved the goal there.
Chance to
I mean, Romero was saviour in the last game, and then he's just done that absolutely awful pass to Basuma.
and a 2-0 advantage here.
That's the Spurs in him, not the World Cup winner.
Oh, a nice looking pass. That is not going to do.
Oh my goodness. Raphael. Donatello will not be happy.
This away day, are they? Stuart, your take.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And there it is.
3-0. I mean, it's going to look like I'm getting pummeled, but really,
Ball rolling again.
he's just got defenders at the back and, yeah, interceptions in the midfield that I can't do anything about. My midfield is pretty poor, and my strike force is probably, like, you know, behind the curve of what you would expect to see at this point in the game. And he's obviously got quite a good-looking team. So, yeah, it's just a case of being a bit mismatched. And it also sort of shows in the little touches and flicks and stuff are all going his way, which is a bit strange as well. Because, like, I don't know, you'd usually think that would maybe even it out and maybe give it to me a little bit. I don't know, but not in this case.
Well, a lovely chip. And it had a chance.
Wow, okay.
It's a really good effort, but he just can't get it underneath the crossbar.
Yeah, so, yeah, I think this is probably going to be one I'm going to back out of. I don't do any sort of discards or anything for this, and we'll get out now, 4-0. But if it is something you guys want to see in the future, is me discarding a player for losing a game of Foot Champs, or if you're just happy that as a small content creator that I am, I'm just going into Foot Champs with a very average team against, like you saw then, teams that look pretty good, then, you know, just let me know down in the comments. Like I say, any likes, comments, subscriptions, they all help for someone as small a content creator as me. So that is very much appreciated for all your support. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I've been B-RAD.